my God, what a pay-per-view. Just kidding, it was terrible.
I mean, I understand why people watch 4-hour pay-per-views, but
it was long.
that wasn't worth 4 hours of my life.
So yeah, we're reviewing SummerSlam in
It
case you
rarely
missed
is.
the vote.
Well, if you
SummerSlam
watch-
2017.
Rarely is anything worth 4 hours of my time on television.
If you watched 4 hours of SummerSlam, then you didn't have to know that we were talking about SummerSlam because you would feel the same way. Probably.
Yeah, true.
Disappointment.
Just
you
people
know?
talking
You
about
would
something.
just know that hey, I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people who just wasted 4 hours of my life.
Yeah.
Too. We're an in-group
Yeah, we're a
together.
team. Well, technically, like actually 6.5 because the
Well,
pay-per-view started at 5:30.
You know, to be fair though, like most rational people, we skipped like a good chunk of the pre-show.
We watched an extent. We comment like we had our predictions. So
Well, we had our predictions, you know, but
we
that
kind of
doesn't-
watched it.
I mean, like, let's be fair, that it was kind of on the background.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is like probably the two best matches were probably that cruiserweight and that tag team match,
Yeah,
and they weren't even on the card.
yeah. Well, I mean, aside from the absolutely like monstrous and fantastic main.
Yeah, and then they ruined it with the end.
It was a spectacle.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
They
That
kind of
was. I mean, as far as big man matches, I don't know if you can get better than that shit.
true.
Like, honestly,
So I guess we'll just
so
yeah.
fucking good.
Braun Strowman.
But,
I guess we can just talk about all the.
I
Not
say-
talk about all of them because like I mean they're pretty.
I say we should just roll through one by
Yeah.
one and just kind of go quickly because some of them really don't need any. Some of them
No,
don't really need
I mean,
anything
well, let's
at
think
all.
about it. Like we can go the first match, Cena Corbin Berry. They gave him a bit of offense, but he got buried. Man, 1 AA
Yeah.
SummerSlam.
We all know that was going to happen.
Yeah,
and
we all
like,
called it.
It was the
No, you
the
called
Corbin
Cole him at
heat.
least beating him up after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
do
called
anything.
that, but
The Corbin heat from the last week is obviously very real.
Yeah.
As, you know, 1 AA, right?
yeah,
Like,
1
everybody
AA.
kicks out of the damn AA now.
Stardust kicked out of
Yeah,
his
Stardust.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, it's just too bad. I was kind of getting cold on Corbin anyway, so fine by me.
I
Tag
have
team.
this,
He's going to be a
John.
tag team.
Yeah,
Why
fine
would
by
I
me.
do that? He's like Lesnar's voice with like not a good body. So he's
What's
doomed forever.
Like, not to just circle back, but we should do the pre-show as well.
Tozawa lost. I hate
Yeah, I mean, you had that 6-man tag, which was pointless, but Kurt Angle kind of did a segment with Daniel Bryan. You guys weren't here,
Okay.
but Daniel Bryan, they were talking. He's like, "Yeah, you got to see your son wrestle," and Kurt Angle's
Well-
just like, yeah, I mean, like we lose some, we win some." But, like he basically, I feel like that's over.
It feels like they're backburnering it, but also they're doing some weird scouting thing because they're going to do another roster shakeup.
Yeah,
Seems like, and more people from NXT are coming up and blah blah blah.
Chad
'Cause it
Gable's coming over to Raw.
could be something like that.
No, you don't
And do American Alpha again.
No,
'Cause
that's
it's
gonna
not
ruin, that
working.
ruins him. That ruins him.
Screw
Jason
that.
Jordan
I think
sucks.
that
I'm
they.
convinced
I
he
think they
sucks.
speed up the Jason Jordan swap paternity test, and Chad Gable is actually Kurt Angle.
That'd be
So-
amazing.
That's
That'd be
also bad for Gable. Let him do his own thing.
No, but it's kind of cool if
It's
that.
cool,
kinda
but
comes
like
out.
then
They're
again,
both-
he's gonna be daddy's boy.
They're both dorks though, and
Yeah.
it would be cute and funny, and
It
he
would.
could get it over in a way that Jordan can't.
Yeah, you could also joke
He
around
is
with that. It's
funnier
like,
than
ah,
Kurt
you
Angle.
thought that guy was your kid.
Yeah, like
He's black.
Chad,
I was implying that, John.
I had to say it. Dylan.
people do have children with black people. That happens.
To be
So,
fair, we also
you know.
on KPS, I think it was episode 3, we talked about like what could like Kurt Angle's story be.
Yeah.
And we're like, what if it's like an illegitimate child? Like Chad Gale was like, imagine if it was Jason Jordan. And we all laughed about it, and then it happened.
Well, because Charmel, somebody posted like a picture of like Jason Jordan thinking about like his dad. And it was like Kurt Angle with his mouth over Charmel's face, and like about to like
Yeah.
rape her.
Oh my
It was
god!
a
The Booker
very-
T storyline.
It was
Yeah.
like he was like stalking her.
It was like that was the weirdest
It
thing.
was
ever.
That's his. That's
Oh my
his
God.
mom.
It's a very weird
Charmel?
thing.
Apparently,
I hope
'cause,
they don't-
Yeah,
I
I mean,
really
Kurt
hope
Angle
they
was
don't do
successful.
that.
Yeah, no, they clearly like kind of ended that. It's definitely going off the rails that angle,
Which is
but-
fine.
Yeah.
I
That
wasn't
angle.
a huge fan of it anyway.
The fact that they didn't give him the last name Angle, it was kind of weird.
They did
but-
for like a
But,
week, and they're like,
So yes, Jason Jordan ate the pin from the Miz, so clearly he's not getting an IC.
Yeah, who
Run.
cares?
Cool with
Did he?
that.
I
Yeah,
missed this
Jason
match,
Jordan
so
ate the pin. Yeah.
That's like pathetic.
Yeah,
Um,
it was.
Then we had what was
That's
it?
a fucking embarrassing.
Cruiserweight
Yeah,
title, Neville Tozawa, which was
another
dumb.
swap. That made no
Um,
sense. Probably
it
a
was-
good match, but
It was a good match, but it was like
It's
kind of
always
silly.
a good match, but
Kind of
Yeah,
silly.
makes
Neville's
sense.
reigns just back on.
made
Whatever.
no sense.
Pretty skippable.
We also had Elias Sampson do a little promo.
Oh yeah, there was that.
It was
Also,
probably
I
okay.
think it was on Salad. It's not in here.
Yeah,
We'll admit that because we don't care.
the tag title match was quite good.
It was very.
it was almost 20 minutes, so yeah.
It was quite good.
They gave him time, but another title swap.
I
for
don't
no
really
reason.
know why the Usos won.
I'm
again.
happy because No New Day.
Yeah, but I mean, New Day's gonna get this. This is gonna keep going on.
They're gonna go back on Raw.
At least for another month or two. It's still gonna be New Day.
If they go
Usos.
back on Raw,
So-
that might actually be funny. They just say, "We're back." You miss them.
I don't know if this leads to like I don't know more singles like pushes for like Big E or something.
This could
sure,
be
but-
a tag title Hell in a Cell. I could see that. They haven't done that before, right?
Yeah, I'd be into that.
But,
Is,
like,
is
this
one of the
is-
new guys going to be like outside of the Hell in the Cell?
I don't know.
It'd be kind of cool.
like Big E and Kofi.
But like you know, you can like that's a good. They've been feuding for 5 months now.
Yeah, it's a
so
good way to end
It's like
it.
a blood
good-
feud.
It's a good. It is. I'd say. No. So I think that's a pretty good blow off.
Sure.
But like I would like to move on because like for Christ's sakes, I hate shit that
Yeah.
goes 6 months.
Yeah, it's just over and over again.
Yeah.
Breezango.
But it was
It
quite a good match.
Yeah,
for, what it
for
was.
sure,
Those
yeah.
guys have really good chemistry.
Yeah, no
together.
man, they know how to bang.
Bang. So Corbin Cena, whatever.
We talked about that. Yeah, it was dumb.
Natty and Naomi. I was not a
What
big
the
fan.
fuck was this?
Shocked by that.
Not a big
None
fan.
of us called that.
Natty
No.
taps out Naomi clean. As
Yeah.
did. I'm just gonna skip ahead and talk about. Let's talk about both
Sasha
women's
Banks,
title
yeah.
matches.
Yeah.
It was the same finish.
Yeah, it was both.
It was
both
the
submissions.
shocker tap, clean tap.
Yeah, the clean tap, which
For
and
no
I
reason.
didn't like either of them. Like,
It sucked both
I-
times.
And
I
Naomi
like-
tapping is so weird. She's a face. Like
yeah, and it's
like-
just I don't get why you'd want A, Natty to be champ, B, to have her go over clean and strong like that,
SummerSlam.
and devalue Naomi all at the same
I
time.
feel like this is all for a Total Divas
Maybe.
plot.
No, wait. They wouldn't.
They're gonna
they would
do
not.
something. Yes, they would.
Didn't ruin.
Yes, they would.
They haven't ruined any SummerSlams because Total Divas yet.
What
It
they're
just
gonna
happened.
do-
They tried.
It just happened
It seems like they'll probably hot potato it back and forth now a bit. Naomi will get it back, and then
on
they'll move
SmackDown,
into-
probably.
Yeah, and then they'll move. This is obviously moving into Charlotte Becky Mania. Like, I mean, so it's just how do they get there at
So-
this point?
Quick question: how many of these titles that swapped hands do you think are going to get swapped back on their respective shows?
Not right away, but pretty quick, probably.
There's probably going to be a couple of
Let's
them.
say Tozawa opens the cruiserweight.
Yeah,
Just
could you
fuck
imagine?
Fuck you in the face.
Oh, my
Cesaro
God.
will win again. I mean, like, I don't think any of them will really go back.
So we can talk about the tag team Raw one. Maybe Dean Ambrose fucks over Seth, and then Sheamus and
Not gonna happen,
Cesaro.
man. They're going long term on this. Tell 'em.
Apparently, yeah. But I think they're gonna like still argue. They're gonna be like the Sheamus and Cesaro when they first started
Yeah.
bickering and shit.
But I really do like the win.
No,
know,
I really wish they
John
would have
disagrees.
wore. I really wish they would have
Incredible.
matched colors better. But
Yes, but that's the only thing. No, I always love the Shield. I like to see it come
Yeah.
back even a little bit, and I like where it's going. 'cause
And it was a
it's
pretty good
long
match.
term storytelling, which
Yeah.
is so rare.
That's what we
Like,
want, right?
They're gonna give these guys like through the fall here, and then they'll split and start feuding, and I bet you Dean goes heel on him at some point, hopefully unexpectedly,
Yeah,
and then
like,
they go
what's
through
the-
Mania.
What's the tag division's long-term storytelling? Like,
They don't have
do
any
they just
anyway.
The
wrestle?
revival comes back and beats them.
Yeah.
How about
What a
that?
great story. I
Does
like-
it matter
I like
how it
tag
happens?
teams,
I want
man.
revival to just win the
Yeah,
belt.
but
Why
that shit
can't we
was-
have like a cool story?
that
like,
shit
well,
was
revival
already
gets in
kind
their
of
head
like
then. I don't know.
that shit was already kind of a life sport anyway.
Yeah.
Like
true,
it wasn't
but like I don't know.
there wasn't really like a whole bunch
Cesaro and
going
Sheamus
on.
have just found their groove, like literally just. They got
Yeah, but they
the
can't do
entrance,
them and the
they killed-
Hardys.
I think they're winning
you
the
know?
belts back on Raw.
They could have done them, and
Yeah.
if you're bringing, I'm sure they'll bring a fucking tag team up.
There's no face tag teams really like that they can go
New
against.
Day,
Or they
if New
wouldn't
Day
have done
comes
this.
back to Raw,
New Day's not coming back to Raw.
the
Why?
club could be face. They're pretty much face. already.
Yeah.
If they team up with Balor.
Like they're
They have to team
they're
up with
almost
Balor.
like comedy geeks now in terms of like they're funny. And
I would like that to happen. I mean,
because they're cool dudes. They're funny.
But yeah.
They'd be better at faces. I think.
I'll have to figure out who won the predictions. I have to go back and listen to it. I can't remember.
I don't think it was one.
That
What a
was-
shame.
We were all
we were pretty
losers.
close. I mean, we're all
We all
pretty
agreed
close.
on a lot, but there was a few.
We
where
definitely both
didn't.
got women's title matches wrong.
Yeah.
None of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
would
we, and, we,
never-
and we got the main event wrong.
I would never think that Natty would be a champion again, but
Yeah.
hey,
Was she
um,
ever a champ?
yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Man, back in like 5-7 years ago,
Yeah.
friggin'
With the
everyone
butterfly
was
belt. Yeah.
everyone was a Divas champ. Like
That
you
was
didn't.
my official title belts.
Nice.
So yeah, Natty. I mean, I didn't really care for it. Whatever.
A lot of these matches just happen. Big Show. I just saw the Shark Cage.
Yeah.
Big Show and fucking Big Cass.
That was apparently 10 minutes, but
yeah,
it felt
like
like
20.
it felt like maybe a half hour. It was
yeah,
so
that was-
boring.
And the most pointless spot of Enzo greasing himself up to get out of the cage and then just got kicked right away.
Always.
Why?
Like,
What
he's
is the
just-
point?
Because fuck him. That's why.
He's
But it would have
just
been
bad,
better
man.
if like Big Cass wins and then the cage comes down and then Enzo goes to get out of it and then Big Cass just like kicks the door at him or something. I don't know, just
something.
dumb.
But it was
Dumb
really,
shit.
really stupid and a waste of time, and
Yeah.
I really.
Just to get Enzo in his underwear to kind of humiliate him, I guess,
Ugh.
and make him scared to get out of the cage.
Yep.
Probably.
We must humiliate.
I don't
this
know,
man.
but Big Cass won. I think we all called that one too.
Yeah,
With-
of course.
A dumb finish, one big boot kick
A
out,
lot of dumb finishes. Let's be honest.
two big boot, elbow,
Elbow.
pin.
Pin.
Oh, it wasn't any elbow. It was like the atomic or like
No, it's
the Empire elbow.
It's the
Yeah.
But he doesn't do,
Empire
it's not
elbow,
a face move anymore.
I
It's
don't
like he
know.
just
It's
runs.
fucking
It's
dumb.
really stupid.
What else we got on this card?
Uh,
Oh my God, Randy or Rusev. I don't
Video
know.
Rusev, which was really
Let's just say
stupid.
it was dumb and Rusev was gone.
He didn't even take his vest off. That's how quick the match was.
Yeah,
He
so
didn't even take his vest off.
prior predictions of Rusev leaving are probably true.
Yeah,
sadly.
so-
So give him a sad Machka.
If he goes to like New Japan, I'm cool with
Rusev,
that.
Guidry, yeah.
Other than that, like, what are you doing?
Rusev
SmackDown.
much.
Road Dog. Fuck you, Road Dog.
oh, call
You're a
out.
piece of shit.
Yeah,
call out.
I
You
agree
fucked-
on this.
oh my
I won't
God.
say fuck you, Road Dog, because I want to get hired. But.
No, fuck you, Road Dog, for doing that to Rusev and then having that shit Nakamura Jinder match where Jinder basically goes over clean. Like,
Because, you know, you got to have Jinder, you know, he's
Oh,
got to be a top guy.
Well,
You
while
gotta
we're at
be a
it, I mean,
top guy.
do something with Luke Harper, because, like, for fuck's sakes.
seriously, what the hell's going on with Luke Harper?
Like,
Like
for
one of the
fuck's
best
sakes.
wrestlers ever.
Like,
Oh
just
my
do
God.
something, anything with Luke Harper.
You bury the
Tag
Money in the
team
Bank
Sin Cara,
briefcase. You bury all these guys. You like, what do you like? I understand like long-term book, you see what happens, but there's nothing that's gonna come out of this. What's gonna come out of this?
Long-term booking? What's
What?
that?
Well, yeah,
That's
really.
the problem with long-term
Road Dog's
booking,
never heard of
is
that in
when
his life.
There's long-term booking, it's for like one or two guys, and then everyone else is like, no, he'll do something else next week. We'll see.
And a lot of the times, the long-term booking is like
It's
they didn't
shit
know what was
anyway,
gonna happen, and then shit happens like
It's like,
later
we'll
on. They're
see
like,
what
we
happens.
planned that. Like the Daniel Bryan thing. It's like, yeah, we planned that. It's like, no, you didn't.
What was, I mean, like, what's going to happen with, what's Orton doing now, really? What's he going to do now? That Rusev thing was random. You know,
I mean,
he
It's-
can't go back to
just
the
like
Is
title.
he
have a
going to
match,
film a
though.
movie?
What's
I
he-
don't know.
what's
Fucking
he
share a
doing now?
match.
Is he? Maybe he's going to Raw.
He should go to Raw.
Yeah, he has to go to Raw.
Like,
He
there's
has to go
nothing
to Raw.
left for him to do.
Yeah, he has to go to Raw. What else is he
He'd
going
be
to do on
boring.
SmackDown?
That's why I can't watch him. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be great. Right?
3
But,
hours, right? You
Send
can
Jinder
get
there?
lost in the show.
Once he loses the title.
Send Jinder there.
That'd be great.
Could you imagine they swap champs?
Let's get all the
That'd be
fucking
hilarious.
boring assholes off SmackDown.
Yeah.
And maybe get Road Dog off there too.
Yeah.
Or
But
kill him.
yeah, I guess we could talk about Jinder, Shinsuke.
Well, let's just keep going sequence here.
but I think
so-
that's the next one, right?
Jinder's-
No, we had Orton, and then I guess we talked about Banks and Alexa
Yeah,
Bliss,
yeah, we
which was
talked about them together.
a pretty
yeah.
okay match, but the end was
Yeah, it
pretty
actually wasn't
weird.
terrible, but the ending was weird. Yeah.
Really weird. Didn't care for it.
Oh, Balor and
Don't
Wyatt.
know where it goes. Yeah, so then we're on Finn Bray, which again was okay. Like most Bray Wyatt matches, are
Just a match.
pretty
Yeah.
okay.
And he just beats him with one.
yeah,
Again,
he
like a
just
lot of
beat him
these,
with
yeah.
one. It was just it happened.
I guess you don't want people kicking out of finishers all the time. but
like
it's
a
just
lot
like,
of a lot of SummerSlam kind of just happened.
Yeah,
even
they were
though
just
they were-
matches, man. It was like WrestleMania this
Yeah.
year. It just matches happened.
No things, no memorable moments.
Nobody cared
just,
about anything.
you
yeah.
know, like stuff happened.
I don't
And
care
like
about one thing.
Finn won and went over, and the Demons undefeated on the main, like we all thought.
Yeah,
And like,
not
you know-
me. I thought Bray was gonna win.
but then we got Bray. It'll go on for like a couple months, so don't worry about it.
You gotta say-
Maybe.
Bray will win.
Yeah.
Finn will win. It's
I
over.
think that feud's over, and I think we're gonna get Samson and Balor again. Maybe?
No, fuck that shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. baby.
I don't know.
Miz Balor maybe, but
Elias.
Miz Balor needs to happen. Give
Yeah.
Balor I just don't.
Well, if Miz
Miz
can be
needs
a
to go to
fucking
SmackDown.
jobber,
Miz needs to take the belt off Jinder
Yeah,
no, this
right
is-
now. Miz.
It's impossible.
No.
Come on, he's so far away.
he is like a mega heel.
So far away.
No, but
Like,
Miz is
alignment
kind of been
shows-
over too, though.
Like alignment shows, card level, like all of these things are different.
I'm just booking. I mean, we just do whatever we want on these shows. So why can't I just do what I want in my predictions?
Because you can't do the rules.
I don't know.
KO and AJ.
Oh yeah.
Which was again.
Again, I guess you said they don't really have good
They don't have
chemistry.
good chemistry. I don't know what it is.
But again, I feel like every match they've had has been hindered by the referees. They
Well, it's
have to
just-
do these
What did
referee
Shane
shit.
do in that fucking match?
He kept pushing them. He kept getting involved, man.
He was
Shane,
part of it,
the
though.
center thing was just Shane. It wasn't about AJ. I just want AJ and Owens just a straight up match. Like I guarantee you, they could deliver a fucking 5-star match
It
if
didn't
it
work
was
for me.
just them.
It didn't work for me.
But because these
Like,
refs keep getting involved,
I
it's
just didn't like
dumb.
it. Like it was dumb. The whole thing was dumb. It was clunky. It just.
Maybe I believe they could have a great match, but it's just matches.
I feel like it's in them, but
They're not
also
gonna
I'll
be
say
allowed
like
to,
maybe it's
so.
not, maybe it's not.
It's
but
a 3
never
month feud
know,
at this point.
obviously.
Like it's 3 month feud, and like
I say just let this die
Nothing's
out.
been
And
aggressive.
I just
or
kinda don't
some
like it.
entertaining stuff.
it's not been memorable again.
let's move to Owens and Zayn tag teaming.
Yes,
Let's do it.
please.
No, we're
We'll
getting
do-
Owens and Shane apparently.
Yeah, at Hell in a Cell, which I guess is fine too. Like whatever.
We're getting another. I guess Shane can't jump off, so he's got to go through the cage to the ring.
Yeah, that
I'm
sounds
calling
good.
that right now.
That sounds good.
KO pop up powerbomb through the cage.
Well, KO being a nice big spot, which is nice.
Yeah.
You know, he deserves it. So you know,
Even though it's not really, but
it's good for KO. I mean, it's
Yeah.
good. It's a good premiere match for him.
Yeah.
Like whatever, it's nice. So yeah, Knock and Jinder, which was maybe the dumbest thing I've seen in a long time.
Dumbest thing ever, maybe.
It was-
terrible Jinder's matches are just this fucking same thing over and over again, and there's nothing different.
It's really dumb. It makes everybody look dumb. It makes Jinder look weak. It makes
One
Nakamura look
fucking
stupid.
finisher. Like
Makes- Nakamura looks stupid. His finisher kind of sucks anyway in his week, and then he delivered it.
They're
Like,
protecting.
Like a
Yeah,
botched
that was the worst
collapse.
finisher.
Yeah.
like-
It almost looked like he tried to It looked like it was almost a reverse to an RKO.
well, he just
Why
didn't
It
not
even
looked
do
like he was.
anything.
reversed it.
Yeah, it looked like he reversed it.
He just walked up and did it. Like it wasn't even like he didn't give him like a
I
punch
called it.
or anything. Yeah,
Kicked him in the shin, and he
Ugh.
put it on. He
it's
kicked
just
him
so
in the
bad,
shin.
man.
That's
He did?
Jinder's setup. He kicks him and then puts him in
Like
it.
Knock
He should use
deserves so much more than that, but like so has basically everyone
gotta
except
be
for Randy
crazy.
Orton, who deserves
go come out
exactly
and
that.
They're
Saying
building up
it's-
that dumb. I can't even remember what it's called because it's so dumb. Jinder's finisher is protected like crazy.
Kalas.
Nobody's kicked out of it.
Kalas.
Did John Cena kick out of it? Maybe.
No,
I'm going to coloss you.
He didn't get a chance to. But it's just like I'm really bored with Jinder, and I'm inclined to like him because he's
No.
Canadian. Just because he's Canadian.
If they booked him as Canadian, sure, but they're not.
I'm inclined to like him, but I'm really bored by him, and I'm really bored by his matches. And
I wonder why he was a jobber.
The
his whole
only-
fucking life.
the only good thing about him is his entrance. I really dig his music and that cool thing they do on the stage. Everything else,
When he goes like, he's like really like,
He's
I can't
pumped
believe
up.
I'm here. Yeah.
yeah.
Did you see every time he cuts a promo before he says his first words, he goes and then he like leans down.
Ugh,
He does this thing where he always leans into his words. It's weird.
he's just really boring. I think
He's
it's
terrible.
It made
He's not.
everybody.
He's terrible.
It made everybody look bad, and I
Yeah.
hated it.
Yeah.
I hated every second of it.
Shite.
Like Nakamura
Oh,
is just so much better than all that crap, man.
And
And he better win next month. That's all I gotta say.
and can we
Everyone's
talk about
Tuesday night?
He better win.
and think about how many people weren't on this card over Jinder.
Yeah.
Like all the women, like Becky, Charlotte. Well,
Yeah.
Becky's hurt. Is Becky hurt or
No.
No, she's doing this.
Becky, Charlotte, Sami Zayn, Ty Dillinger. Fucking Mojo Rawley didn't even make SummerSlam.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
understandable. That's understandable.
I think
It's too bad they didn't have a battle royal. They could have won that again.
Mojo could have won it. But yeah, no, it's dumb. They need to
It was
end
dumb.
Jinder's reign. This is
I'm
getting
really
ridiculous.
bored with it. Like
It's getting
I'm
ridiculous.
getting to the end of my SmackDown patience, man. Like
I watched
even
the
we
highlights.
went and saw it live. Obviously, we'll have a recap coming up
Yeah. Yeah.
shortly of our experience at a
It was
live
insane,
WWE
but
event.
it didn't like people
But
were cheering for some. fucking-
People were cheering for Jinder because like
He's
he is
Canadian.
Canadian, but also because he was against Randy Orton.
Yeah.
But it's so friggin' boring. Like it's so boring. SmackDown in general has become kind of a boring show since
Yeah.
just a shake up in general.
And nothing memorable happens in Jinder's matches.
Nothing
He
memorable
does
happens.
locks. He's like does goofy faces. Like
No,
He
it's
does
silly.
the high knee.
oh,
It's
Booty
silly.
Man's finisher. the high
Really,
knee.
really sick of Jinder, and I hope this ends soon because like
Yeah.
I'm losing my damn patience, man.
it's getting ridiculous.
So down to basically the only good thing running right now,
And
maybe
they
in the
fucked it
whole fucking company, was the Haas 4-way to end all 4-ways.
It was fucking amazing.
It was
I was
amazing.
popping the
It was
entire
an
time.
insane match with the finish soured everything.
They
Kind of
fucked up the
started me.
finish.
I
Yeah,
wish
it
that
was
Brock didn't take it for sure. My pick was Braun, and I think Braun really like showed the fuck up.
Yes,
in this match.
I'm glad Braun didn't
Like-
win because Braun winning
like
it's going to be
nobody
even
else.
bigger. Braun needs to win it like solo against
Yeah.
Lesnar because
That's
that's
all
the
well and good.
WrestleMania match right there.
That's all well and
Power
good.
slam.
But Braun showed up tonight, and he is the man now.
Yep.
Fucking
Like
awesome.
the man, and with Reigns going down to Lesnar means that's off, man.
Yeah, thank
which is
God.
friggin' great because I did not want to
No
see
Reigns Rumble win.
no
No Reigns bullshit.
Lesnar bullshit ever again.
Yeah.
You know, because like Lesnar's only got maybe a year after this left, if he even resigns.
Which is crazy because he's only
And, like,
35.
Yeah, and like not a lot of money matches left, and they're not giving any more to Roman Reigns, and that
Yeah.
makes me so friggin' happy. I can't even tell you.
It's great.
Even
like-
though like their match wasn't bad, I just don't want to see it.
I'm
'cause
sick of
it's-
it, man.
Yeah.
I don't want. They were like doing this thing where they were building this match for a year, and like nobody wanted it.
Yeah.
You know, And like the only person that seemed to was Vince.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that he's finally seen the light, even if it took him 6
Hopefully,
months.
let's hopefully.
Well, I don't know.
Don't jinx it.
Even if, like, honestly, even if they do it, it matters so much less now because of all that tonight.
Yeah.
Like all that, like they had a lot of conflict in there. Had they kept them apart, sure.
Yeah.
They kept Braun and Lesnar pretty much apart.
Yeah,
They had
but,
a few interactions, but it was
and-
mostly 3-ways, you know. And like,
Lesnar never got the upper hand on Braun. either.
no,
Braun fucked him up the entire time.
Braun destroyed him.
Yeah, and like
Like-
Braun was about to hit that power slam,
Yep.
and Reigns had to help him. Like,
Oh,
literally, Lesnar did nothing to. He did suplex him. They held
Yep.
off on the suplex.
that's good. I like that.
Yeah,
I
it's
see
true,
that.
right?
So that seems like the next match, man. It seems like Braun should win the Rumble.
No, I think it's next up. Like I think that's at the next pay per
It's gotta
view.
be
But I just-
Survivor Series.
But you think you're gonna give
Big
Braun that
match.
belt, or do you think Braun maybe loses and then wins the Rumble and gets his revenge?
Yeah, something like
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
The chase, yeah.
But like, Braun definitely got way the fuck over tonight, like more than anyone else. Lesnar like escaped. Braun looks like the biggest, scariest dude around.
Yep.
You know, and Reigns took a step down. And I mean, what the hell else do you want more out of a match than that?
Other than Lesnar winning,
Sure,
because
sure.
The finish, I will argue that
It was a weak
could have been
finish.
close to
Joe,
a 5-star spectacle.
Yeah.
Finish.
yeah, they should have had more people involved because it was like
it should have
it was
gone
like
faster and
Braun-
faster.
Yeah, because Braun got speared and then he was out of the ring, and then they kind of did a little
It
bit
was like
fucking
Braun's
around.
sleeping chance that we're about
Yeah.
to start.
Yeah.
It's like, get up, motherfucker. You just get to
Yeah,
sleep.
it should have been like bang, 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 finish.
Yeah.
It
They
wasn't,
fucked that up.
it wasn't crisp. It wasn't like.
No, yeah, it just
Exactly.
happened.
But it was like, man, still very good.
Still a great match.
Yeah.
No, it was just yeah. Like,
Best
Three
match on the
Tables
card,
was one
for
of the
sure.
best spots I've seen all year.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely best match on the card. Like Braun putting him through 2 tables was freaking amazing.
And the third one, like they
Flipping
used
it.
all 3, and it's like they set them
In
all.
one sequence, basically,
Yeah,
they used
it was
all 3.
brilliant.
It was
I love that.
wonderful.
I've never seen that done.
Like Braun
Oh, yeah.
Strowman is the man
Yep.
right now. The man. Joe kind of disappeared though, which sucked. Like he was kind of like always
He
backburner
never
the
had
whole
like a
match.
good move. He always
No.
just had like a choke on for. A
He
minute.
kind of showed up, got
Well-
suplex, showed up, had a choke, got
Yeah,
knocked out. He was just never really there.
and he kind of fucked up. It seemed like I don't know if he fucked up or it was just a bad spot where it's like it was Reigns and Lesnar, and then he came in and like went to go put Reigns in the chokehold, but he
Yeah.
realized Lesnar was in the ring, so he
Yeah.
just like hit him on the back
Yeah,
and then threw him out.
Yeah,
That was a little clunky.
It was pretty
Yeah.
clunky, yeah.
You know, if we would
But that's a
get
four way.
there.
Things get
Yeah.
like mixed up. I get it.
but I could see Joe. Like I think if Joe was going to win the title, that was it. I don't kind of see it happening now.
I think he'll still get
Ever
he'll still get a
or
win.
this year?
He'll win at some point.
Eventually.
He'll get a run at some point.
Next year.
And
Next year when Lesnar's gone, I think it opens things up.
Do you
A
think
lot more.
maybe? I mean, we keep talking about switching brands, but maybe put Joe on
I'd love Joe on
SmackDown, have him
SmackDown.
win the belt, and then you can have all those great NXT rematches. Nakamura again. Maybe I don't know if did he ever fight? Him and Owens went.
Yep.
Not for a title, but they went. Get AJ and fucking Joe. Like
No man, I'm into Joe on SmackDown.
that's a spot, man.
Joe would
yeah.
be the killer on SmackDown.
Keep Braun, Lesnar, Reigns, all those guys on
Yep.
Raw, and then.
Yep.
But yeah, maybe that's the move. Maybe that's the move.
I'd like to see that.
Joe on
as,
SmackDown.
Well, 'cause
Orton
Joe-
for Joe.
Yeah.
I'm into it. So into it. Like that would work really, really well. They're getting
That
Cena
seems-
too,
yeah.
so I mean,
Yeah.
Cena's
Or
already
maybe Joe for Cena then. Switch that.
No.
Even though I want to see Joe Cena wrestle.
Yeah.
Then that could be a little storyline. Like, did we just miss each other?
Yeah.
And then,
twice.
Yeah.
They
fucking-
trained together, right?
OVW, all that
Yeah.
shit. Like, they
Maybe
were good
that's
friends.
maybe that's
Mania.
who Cena takes the belt off. Is
Maybe that's
Joe or
I think
something.
it's Reigns and Cena at Mania. It's coming.
There's so many good things they can do. They will do none
Yeah.
of them, and we know that.
Do you think it's for the belt though?
I do. I think that might be Cena chasing 17. I don't think they're gonna do it anytime soon because Flair is like on the edge of death.
What if it's like
Yeah, so-
what if it's like Cena
Poor taste.
Lesnar? Maybe it's Cena Lesnar for the belt.
Boring. Seen it.
Unless they kill each other again, which I've seen still.
Seen it. He killed Cena. So
yeah, but I'm just
like,
saying maybe that's
But like the first Extreme
Yeah.
Rules match they had was awesome.
Awesome,
It was just
but-
like,
the squash means
it's true.
But no, because they fucked it up because the next pay per view Cena got the upper hand and it was only Rollins who stopped it. They fucked it up right after that squash.
true.
They fucked up the squash because Cena like hit Lesnar with like 4 AAs and almost won, and then Seth Rollins.
Oh, that was shit. Yeah.
For some reason, Seth Rollins
right.
stopped it
that's right.
and then tried to cash in. Like it was dumb.
Oh yeah.
Like why he
Shit
cares who
finish.
wins.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just doing
Yeah.
a three-way there.
But that's like a big match. You know what I mean?
Not as I.
If they could build it up to
I
be a
think
big match.
they really think they have to do Cena Reigns at some point.
That needs to be for sure. I just don't want it to be for the belt.
What doesn't
I
happen?
think it will be. I think it could be for the 17th.
Yeah,
I think it could be like Reigns is the champ, and Cena comes at him. You know,
Yeah.
and he's like, I'm gonna take you down, get my 17th, be a true legend. Reigns is like, fuck you, old man. This is my yard. You know, that's
Big
money,
dog
man.
yard.
Yeah,
That's
true,
money.
true, true.
Like, I'd be into that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind John Cena anymore.
No, I love Cena.
Watching Roman Reigns for 3 years made me realize that we didn't have it that bad with John Cena.
Yeah.
So, you know,
The man was entertaining.
Yeah.
Damn.
goddamn.
Yeah. All right,
But
well,
yeah, I mean,
that's SummerSlam.
shit, like 2 stars, man. 2 out of 5. That shit was terrible.
You're being generous.
Oh, the
I would
entire
say
pay-per-view?
1.5.
2 out of 5. I go to 10. I'll go like 4 out of 10.
What? You just did the same thing I did. That was exactly the same thing.
Yeah, but 10's a bigger number, so it
Uh,
seems more significant.
Are
Like
you
2 out of
American?
5's like whatever. But 10, it's like if you give a lower number out of 10, it seems more significant. Like 2 out of
It's
5.
like just doing it in Fahrenheit is all you're doing right now. You're just
Yeah,
giving
well-
star ratings in Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. You're
mine sounds-
Canadian, so.
You know what? Fine, fuck you.
But
But
no,
yeah,
it was
no, it was
not
it
good.
was an okay pay-per-view.
Like,
It's like 1.7.
the pre-show honestly was
Seemed like it was
probably better than the main card for the most part, and NXT blew that shit out of the water
Yep.
again.
It's
Okay,
like-
yeah,
I think they knew, and they're like, let's not even try. Let's just
Oh,
fucking
they're
win.
just coasting, man. When aren't they coasting right now? You know, it's all coasting.
It's like, unless they're really fucking, like, their balls are, like, tight. Fucking.
It's all coasting, man.
yeah. They just don't care about these pay-per-views
I
anymore.
don't care about anything
It's
anymore.
pretty obvious.
SummerSlam and Mania at least should be
Unless
something.
GFW Network starts happening.
Oh, for God's sakes.
But yeah, anyways, that was SummerSlam.
Yep.
I don't know.
Meh.
Let us know what you guys thought.
SummerSlam.
Solid meh.
I'm
KPS?
sure a lot of people will be like, "This is good," but yeah.
It was not.
No.
No.
Don't let people revisionist history this pay-per-view. It was not good.
It's like
Yeah.
last year. It was so good.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
All right, yeah, KPS.
KPS.